begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
And a big welcome back to Everett Community College as we're just about ready to kick things off. Second game in our Elite 8 matchups. This one going to be featuring the Green River Gators and the Lane College Titans. Hello everybody, I am Wes Tucker. I'm going to be keeping you company throughout this Elite 8 matchup. We have one in the books already in North Idaho taking down Centralia to punch their ticket to the Final Four. We'll have another ticket punched in about an hour and a half, but until then, let's throw things down to our public address announcer, Pete Richmeyer, as he introduces the contesting teams.
Basketball fans, and welcome to the NWAC Championship Tournament. It is the Elite 8 in today's quarterfinal matchup will feature the Green River Gators and the Lane Titans. We'd like to thank our sponsors of the NWAC Tournament, Red Mountain Hotels, Diamond Sports, Under Armour Sports Commission, and our host of the Community College. The three core principles in the NWAC are character, competition, and community. NWAC encourages you as a fan to enjoy the competition, cheer the athletes, and respect those involved. This sportsmanship is in the core of competition, and the NWAC has asked you to refrain from swearing to derogatory remarks directed at the student athletes, officials, coaches, and other fans. Failure to adhere to this responsibility will be fined for removal. And now let's meet the teams. First, with a conference record of 10-4, 20-10 overall, the number 2 seed out in the West, the Green River Gators. Our sixth freshman from team number 1 in Hollis. coaches for the River are Eric and Doug Dawkins. The Gators are led by head coach Bob Hinton. And now, with the college record of 13-2, 26-3 overall, the number one seed out of the South, the Lane Titans. A 5-10 freshman from Tacoma, number 1, Deshaun Bell. A 6'5" freshman from BZ, number 2, Lucas Wilson. A 6'9" freshman from Western Virginia, number 10, Whitney Hansen. A 6'4" sophomore from Chandler, Arizona, number 15, Jack Hughes. And a 6'9" freshman from San Diego, number 12, Memphis. The assistant coaches are Matt Zozier, Peter Brown, Mike Nissen, and Jesse Dewey. The Titans are led by head coach Joe White. Here are the Titans in this contest, Mike Stevenson, Justin St. Pierre.
So introductions have been completed, and we're just about ready to kick off game 2 of our broadcast day. We got 2 more for you after this is over, as we will punch 4 tickets to the Final Four. We have 1 ready to go, and that is North Idaho, who took down Centralia earlier today. Now Lane and Green River are set to go at it. And later at 5 p.m., Spokane and Whatcom are scheduled to get underway. And at 7 tonight, Lower Columbia College takes on Walla Walla. Let's play NWAC basketball. Back it goes into the hands of Wetmore, and away we go. Wetmore looking at the top of the key, trying to find his way around Tariq Cool, and back it goes. It was tipped, however, so shot clock will continue to count down at 15 now. Wetmore pushing up, we go backwards. Baker, long 3, splash down from downtown. 3-0, Green River right out of the gate. And Green River, the number 2 seed out of the West. Meanwhile, Lane, the number 1 seed out of the South. The 3-point that time, courtesy Rodney Hauschel. Now they put it up. Summerfield puts it in for 2. And a correction, it was Summerfield to drain the 3 for the Gators to open things up as the first minute ticks away. Pushing up, Tariq Cool puts it in for an easy 2. So back and forth they go, and with the rock now for Green River, it's going to be Cam Colley. Colley puts up. Waiting for it is Baker. Baker back to the outside. Here's Summerfield, and there it is, another 3, flirting with the rim, but doing so successfully. 8-5 in favor of the Gators. And Cool, long 3, no good off the back of the rim. So first 2 minutes have all but ticked away here. Colley with the rock, gives up to Summerfield. Another long 3, splash down from downtown. Summerfield collects his 3rd 3-point bucket of the first 3 minutes. And checking in for Lane is going to be Josh Erickson, the 6'7" sophomore out of Umpqua, Washington. Tariq Cool with the ball. Gives off to Brown, and Brown gives it right back. Outside they go. Cool back to Tayshawn Brown. Ancho as it's stolen away up front. And stolen away by Darian Hollis. Hollis backs up, gives over to Summerfield. Summerfield to the corner, Baker, and now Wetmore. Wetmore trying to utilize the screen, and here Summerfield not able to complete it, and it's still going to be Green River basketball. 17 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the first half. And this is the final day of the weekend for men's games. As Baker can't finish it off, here's Colley the opportunity, still can't do it. And looks like finally coming away with the rock is Lucas Wilson. Well, I remember getting a chance to interview Lucas Wilson yesterday. He looked like a kid in the candy store when he came up into the radio booth, took a couple of pictures, and then proceeded to answer the questions. Fantastic gentleman, loves to have fun, loves the game, and it's evident by the way he plays. Also featured on the NWAC's Twitter page with that insane one-handed dunk, little alley-oop action at the end of their game yesterday. Tariq Cool, Tayshawn Brown goes outside to Wilson. Wilson pushing up and can't complete it. And that foul is going to be on Baker, his first personal, team second. And Wilson to shoot. First shot is off the back of the rim, no good. 11-5 in favor of the Gators here in the early going. Well, a lot of people looking forward to the other two games tonight as well. A couple of huge upsets yesterday. Whatcom taking down the Clippers to get to the Elite Eight. And Lower Columbia College also fighting their way past the number one seed, and that was the host school, Everett. Wilson for three, splash down from downtown. And here comes Baker, and Baker not able to finish it off, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Titan basketball. As I was saying earlier, women's game starts tomorrow. Beginning at 8 a.m. Women's Sweet 16, they go outside. Honcho for three. And Tayshawn Brown with the rock, they go outside. Wilson. Honcho again. And Tariq Cool. And here's Brown. Shot clock at 15, and Tayshawn Brown! Splash down, way downtown. My goodness, that was some range. Showed off by Tayshawn Brown. Pushing up is Colley. Colley over to Baker. Baker nearly stolen away by Wilson. Summerfield contested three, no good. And on the rebound is Honcho. Cool. Over to Brown. Brown over to Honcho. Right to Wilson. Tayshawn Brown feigns three. Steps back. Gives off to Tariq Cool. Shot clock at 13. We'll have a media timeout at the next whistle. 9 seconds on the shot clock to get to Tariq Cool. Cool, one step. Shot clock at 3, 2, 1, and shot clock violation on the Titans. And that's going to be our timeout. So away we step, but we'll be right back after this. Good one, 11-11. back after the timeout. Lane able to catch up. So Cool and the gang celebrating good times as they've roared back to tie this ball game at 11. And ball comes back in. It's going to be Wetmore with the rock. Saunters his way across half court, looking for an open man. Finds a lane instead, pushes up and isn't able to finish off two. Wilson on the rebound. So outside they go. Wilson feigns three, steps back, gives to Tariq Cool. Right back to Tayshawn Brown. Honchel backs up towards half court. And Tariq Cool right back to Honchel. Shot clock at 12. One shot clock violation already for the Titans as Wilson pushes up and in for two. Beautifully executed by Wilson. And now Wetmore for the Gators. Hands off on the outside to Wiebe. Right back to Wetmore, puts it up, and there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Tariq Cool. And indeed it is. That's the first personal foul for Tariq Cool and the team's first as well. And Lane did not commit very many fouls at all. As a matter of fact, only 8 throughout the course of their Sweet 16 matchup. And up and no good. Rebound's going to be one, however, by Mims. Try Mims again, pushing up. Wilson on defense, and there's a foul. And that's going to be on Wilson. That's his first personal and the team's second foul. And now it looks like a timeout's been taken, so away we step. We'll be right back after this.
Life is about moments.
If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings. Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quade?
See ya!
Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
So back now at Everett Community College. Looks like a little powwow with the replay official over there. And a foul on Tariq Cool before we went to break. And shooting now for the Green River Gators is going to be Mims. Mims' first shot is up and in, no problem. Green River trailing 13-12 at this point. A bucket here will tie it up with 13:40 in the first half. Mims' shot is up and good. So Cool with the rock. It's over to the outside with Wilson. And to the near corner, they go right back to Cool. Cool, long three, no good. Erickson on the rebound. And up it goes again to no avail. Mims comes away. And intercepted by Tayshawn Brown. Going toward the corner to Tariq Cool. And they go to Wilson, right over now to Hanschel. Erickson from the far corner. Brown is fouled. It's going to be a foul on Aslanian. And bringing it in is Tariq Cool. Erickson right over to Wilson, and Mims saves it from going out of bounds. How's that? Beautifully done. Wetmore pushing up, falls back, and long three, and splash down from downtown. Aslanian. Green River reclaiming the lead, 16-13. Near corner, splash down from downtown for Josh Erickson. Clock ticks down to 12:15. Wetmore pushing up and putting in for two more of his own. Back and forth our teams go here, 18-16 the score. Hill to the outside, Erickson, and here's Tayshawn Brown, steps back, gives to Hanschel. Hanschel, splash down from downtown. 19-18 now in favor of the Titans. Back and forth they go. We did have one game yesterday go into overtime, and that was Lower Columbia College's win, and they pulled it off over the host school Everett Trojans. They go to Hanschel, feigns three, steps back, fires a real one, and no good off the backboard. And now Wetmore meanders his way up. The handoff and able to get through somehow is Hanschel. Long three, no good off the iron for Aslanian. Brown right back out to Cool. Cool to Hanschel. And here comes Tariq Cool, but no good. Nearly a traveling violation there. Baker with the basketball, mid-range two, no good. Hanschel on the rebound. Brown, no good either. A lot of missed shots here in this sequence. And here comes Brown, no good either. And it looks like the Titans are going to take this opportunity to slow up the pace a little bit as we approach the 10-minute marker of the first half. Hanschel, right back to Cool. Wilson with the rock. Feigns three. Got to get rid of it now. Goes outside to Tayshawn Brown. We'll have a timeout. The next whistle. Big shot before the clock expires. No good. And there is an obvious foul on Tayshawn Brown, and that'll bring us to a timeout. So away we step. We'll be right back after this.
I am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination.
Confidence.
I trust my gut.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Back we get to the action. 9:48 remaining here in the first half, and it's a 19-18 game currently in favor of the Titans. Gators have her right on their tails. And it's Summerfield with the basketball, gives off to Colley. Colley rushing up, backtracks, spinning around, trying to find a man. Does so, find Wetmore, and it's going to be taken away by the Titans' Cody Mathis. On the outside, they go Erickson. Erickson pushing up, and here's Mathis with the two-handed jam. And trying to move up two quick ones of their own. Colley back to Summerfield. Summerfield feigns three. Here's the real shot, and splash down from downtown, 21-21. With 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Cool to the outside. Long shot for three, no good. And it's going to end up in the hands of Gillis. And they're going to call jump ball, and it's going to go to the Titans. It'll be Mathis to do the honors from his own baseline. Gives it into Tariq Cool. Looking for an open man, stolen away, Cool. And it's going to be Derek Cox pushing up, and no good. Rebound taken this time by Graves. Pushing up and not able to finish it is Bonds, and there you go. And Mathis comes away with his fourth point. So 23-21. We've had 5 lead changes this half. Outside to Derek Cox, nearly has it stolen away. Shot clock at 12 seconds. Summerfield with the rock, pushing up. Backtracks, here's Colley. Colley pushing up in front of the free throw line, and no good. And Cool with the rock outside. Erickson, long three, and no good. Taking that shot was Will Graves. And Colley swatted up front. And here comes Tariq Cool, and he is fouled hard by Wiebe. So 7:27 left here in the first half. Next game is slated to get underway at 5, and that's going to feature the Spokane Sasquatch and the Whatcom Orcas. And first shot from Tariq Cool is in there. Wetmore checks back in, and as does Baker for the Gators. And second shot from Tariq Cool is drained. So Colley across half court with the ball. Wetmore going up, and Summerfield can't finish it off. And out of bounds, it'll be Green River basketball with 11 seconds on the shot clock. So 11 seconds, and Summerfield from the baseline gives it on into Colley. Colley takes a couple steps back to go to Wetmore. Wetmore looking for an open man. Shot clock at 4, 3, 2, and no good as Wetmore held on to it a little too long, a shot clock violation. And that's the second shot clock violation that we have had in this contest. One apiece when it comes to the team. And now Tariq Cool moving the basketball. On the outside to Graves, right back to Cool. Graves again. Cool over to Bond. Bond pushing up, finds Mathis, and Mathis is fouled underneath the net. 25-21 in favor of the Titans, and now Mathis to shoot. That's the second foul on Wetmore, the team's 5th. And the first shot is up and good, no problem. Cody Mathis, 72.6% free throw shooter. Rebound won by Baker. And Wetmore immediately up to Wiebe. Now in the corner, here's Colley. Colley to the outside. Baker from downtown, off the rim, no good. And Colley just able to keep it in play, and out of bounds, it's going to be Lane basketball. So Mathis to throw it in. 6:24 remaining in the first half. Cool, looking for an open man, finds Bond, then to Wilson in the middle. Mid-range 2 is good. Boy, Lucas Wilson collecting his 4th point of the afternoon. Tripped up is Colley, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. And Wiebe with the ball, 15 on the shot clock. Looking for an open man or an open lane. Shot clock down to single digits at 9. Wetmore trying to work his way around Bond, and beautiful defense by Mathis. Cool puts it up, and Wilson unable to get there. However, it will go out of bounds off the hand of Baker. So trying to set up an alley-oop. Instead, out of bounds it goes. So 5:38, and it's Lane basketball from the Gator baseline. And it looks like a foul on Baker during all the commotion of the throw-in on Mathis. So Mathis going to shoot again. And Mathis 1 for 2 from the free throw line today. Shot is up and good. Opportunity to complete the 1-and-1 for Cody Mathis. And now a quick break as the court needs to be mopped up a little bit. Big thank you to all of our volunteer staff, by the way. And second shot from Mathis off the iron, no good. 5 minutes and 32 seconds remaining as Baker pushes up and can't finish it off. Rebound is won by Wilson. And Wilson, full head of steam up to Bond. Bond puts it up, and Wilson can't complete the alley-oop. Boy, that would have been something remarkable had he been able to hang on to the ball. Well, you could see some of the Lane crowd still shaking their knees after that. They go outside to Baker. And there's a foul. So it's going to be Green River basketball from the Titan baseline. And Colley will put the ball back in play. Away it goes, and we're going to have a media timeout at the next whistle. Wetmore the outside. Baker feigns three, gives up to Summerfield. Summerfield, up it goes, and unable to complete it. Cool comes away with the rock. They go over to Mathis. Mathis can't finish it off either. Good opportunity there. Now an uncontested three, no good either. And Bond with the rock. And nearly a travel call. Tariq Cool trying to maneuver his way inside. They go out. And Bond for three. No good off the iron. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. And Wetmore looking for an open man. Contested three, no good. One by Summerfield, who puts it in for two. 29-23 is the score in favor of the Titans. And that's going to take us to a timeout, so away we step. We'll be right back after this.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball, but the official ball of you.
How you guys doing today? Doing good, all right. Glad to hear that. So you guys, again, fantastic game yesterday. Number 4 seed, taking down number 1 seed. How's that make you feel coming into the Elite Eight?
Makes us feel pretty good coming in. We knew we had our hands full with the number 1 seed, but now we feel pretty confident coming in today playing Spokane.
And again, you guys going to have another big game ahead of you guys. And now you've taken down a lot of people's favorite to win the tournament. I know there's a few NWAC staff members who threw their brackets in the trash last night thanks to you guys. So thank you for that. I'm still involved, by the way. I believe you guys from the start. But
Really?
You got another big game, Spokane, coming up here. And I know you guys, again, love to play spoilers. And it's going to be a 4 seed from the west, a 3 seed from the east. What are you expecting from the Spokane Sasquatch?
I think we're expecting them to just play their game. I mean, they like to run, and we're just going to keep up with them. That's what we got to do to be able to win.
All right, so are you thinking you're going to be seeing more of a shooting team, more of a inside the paint team? What are you thinking?
More of a shooting.
More of a
team.
shooting team, probably.
Yeah.
Similar to South Puget Sound, but they don't run the same zone. They play more man. So.
All right, and you guys were almost full court pressure the entire game, and that put a lot of stuff. I don't think Puget Sound's expecting that at all. Forced them to make a lot of mistakes, especially in the early part of the game. You guys went to the half only down by 1 possession. I mean, that's a fantastic.
Yeah.
A lot of people just thought that was amazing, hanging in there like that. And now you guys look like world beaters out there. So a big game coming up against Spokane, and just got to know, are you guys feeling ready for it?
I'm feeling super ready.
Yeah, we're feeling really ready right now. We're all our mindset is straight on right now.
Yeah.
Well, first star on the right, straight on until more. So we got super ready and really ready. So we got something there. There's an average in there somewhere, and we'll find it. So big congratulations on the upset yesterday, and best of luck to you today against the Spokane Sasquatch.
Appreciate it.
All right. So down on the court, 2:54 remaining here in the first half, and Colley's going to shoot a couple of free throws. It's a 33-27 contest. The shot from Colley is nowhere close. Boy, oh boy. Boy, no matter what age you are, it never feels good to airball a free throw like that. And Tariq Cool with the rock now. Pushes up across half court. They go to Wilson. Wilson finds Tayshawn Brown. Here comes Tariq Cool pushing up for two, and no good. So clock continues its way down. And Wetmore. And it looks like a late foul call. And Wetmore the opportunity for a three-point play. So the second personal foul on Wilson, and that is the sixth team, pardon. No, the foul's going to be on Bond. It's called on Bond, who has just been replaced on the field by Hounshell. 33-29 the score. Opportunity for the 1-and-1. Pardon the extra point there. Apologies. Look down at your score pad for 1 second. And now Mathis with the rock. Passing it over to Cool. And pushing up Cool again outside, and whistle before the shot goes off. It's going to be a foul on Tariq Cool, and that's the second personal foul on Cool and the seventh team foul. And it's going to be Gator basketball from their own baseline. Passing across half court, Colley dumps it up to the left side. Here's Summerfield. Dancing toward the top of the key. They go back out to the right side. Pushing up is Wetmore. Wetmore with a quick little handoff. And up he goes. Summerfield's coming away with the big points there. And now I got a couple new friends in the radio booth with me. I got Isaiah Cattell and Anthony Parker. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
Doing good.
You guys looking good? You guys looking cool, calm, and collected. I love it. You guys in the Elite Eight. You had a good game yesterday. And you got a tough opponent here who pulled off a pretty substantial upset, taking down the #1 seed. So what are you guys thinking going into this matchup?
I think going into this matchup, we just got to really keep our focus. I thought yesterday we came out ready to play right from the jump, and it kind of showed throughout the whole entire game. So I feel like if we come out today and just kind of take care of things from the jump, it should be a good game for us. As long as we just don't let them get out in transition and run a little bit, we should do just fine.
Isaiah, you practically got a home game, don't you? From Everett.
Essentially, yeah. I played not too far from here, so I've been in the gym a few times. Everybody on the team's been kind of, making sure I'm amped up for the game since I'm back home, so it's been nice.
So do you feel more pressure coming back, playing in front of some family or friends, maybe?
No, I guess not as much. No, seeing how Spokane's kind of far away from here, coming back, it's more motivation, I guess I'd say. It gives me a little bit more extra life.
And speaking of far away, how about an Anchorage, Alaska native over there coming into play? So found your way over to the Pacific Northwest, and looks like we're going to head into timeout. If you guys cool hanging with me through the break, we'll be right back after this.
Sure.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, and it looks like a little cancellation on the break there. So going to hang right here with us, guys. I know, look at that.
Right, yeah.
So we're seeing a good game down there, setting our first half of the Final Four. And you guys will with a win play either LCC or Walla Walla. LCC also pulling off a big upset the other night. Again, a lot of people's brackets have just been shot and thrown away at this point. And you guys, again, are part of that as well, pulling off a, well, I mean, not a substantial upset, a 3 seed taking down a 2 seed. But still, every upset counts, especially in college basketball. So the one last question I got for you guys is, are you ready? See how far you can take this.
Yeah, definitely ready to mess up some more brackets, hopefully.
All right, well, I'm hoping to see it. So big congratulations. Best of luck in your contest.
Thank you.
And we'll have that game broadcast for you right here. 5 p.m. is the slated start time, but 46 seconds remaining here in the first half. And to shoot will be Wilson. Wilson drains the first one, no problem. 38-34 is the score, with 46 seconds remaining. And quick 2. And a whistle. Looks like Colley may have stepped out of bounds. We'll wait to see what the official call is. Either that or it didn't look like the clock had started as soon as it was supposed to. Now we're just getting conversation down there with the scoreboard. So 46 seconds on the clock right now. Looks like everything has been resolved. And ball comes in. It's Baker with the rock. Goes over to Summerfield. Summerfield to the outside, and no good on the 3. Wilson comes down with the rebound. And Tayshawn Brown across half court. Hounschel from the far side gives on in to Mathis. Brown feigns 3, moves up, and unable to finish it. 13 seconds left on the clock. Green River opportunity for this last possession. 7 seconds remaining. They go up. The outside. Here comes Wetmore. Wetmore pushing the outside. Last second 3 is no good. And that is how we will go to the half. Lane with a slim lead, 39-34. We'll be right back. 15 minutes until we start the second half.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a 4-year because like if you went to a community college, it was, like you said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a 4-year. You have a lot of like the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a 4-year. My name is Devney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Biden, the official ball of you.
I chose EVCC.
We chose EVCC.
I chose EVCC. Sign up for a tour and find out why.
LCC has definitely prepared me to transfer to Oregon State because it's helped me with my study skills. I'm a much harder worker than I was in high school.
I had a great support base by the staff, and I've made some great friends that I think I'll carry on with my life.
I've definitely loved my classes. I've learned a lot. It's been a healthy environment.
Don't be afraid to branch out. The people here are awesome. I'm going to be in it for a while, but down the road I'll be finishing up and be ready to join the workforce.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
I am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination.
Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Life is about moments.
If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings. Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quaid? See ya!
Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
We see you. Be your curious self at Clark College.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination.
Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
Be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a four-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like I said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a four-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a four-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College, and I go boldly.
So back we get to the action here as we got a close one, 39-34, currently in favor of the Titans, but the Gators will start with possession and immediately will give the ball out to Colley. Again, Colley so far in the first half has scored 2 points. They go way outside. Summerfield, no good on the three. Ball still up, and Mathis able to bring it back in for the Titans. In winner of this contest will play North Idaho on Saturday. The final four matchups. And Mathis is fouled underneath the net. It's going to be a foul on Summerfield. That's his second, team's first of the half. And Mathis to the line. So a couple trips to the line already. Misses his first here. Next game slated to start at 5 p.m. and that is Spokane versus Whatcom. Half a minute has ticked away here in the second half. Wetmore with the rock crossing half court. It's up right in the face of Mathis. Hounshell. Up he goes, and it looks like he took a shot to the face. It's going to be a foul on Mathis. It's his second personal and the first team foul of this half. So Colley to the line, and he'll do the shooting for Green River in the situation. Shot up and off the back of the rim, no good. Colley, over the course of the season, shot 61.5% on free throws. And his second one is up and good. Cool, charging up the court, full head of steam. They go to the outside. Hounshell, Mathis, toward the paint, they go to the outside. Hounshell for three. No good off the rim and out of bounds off the hand of Colley. So Hounshell all set to throw it in. Ball comes back into play. It's going to be Tayshawn Brown. Steps back, feigns three, gives off to Cool. Cool to the corner. Tayshawn feigns three again. They go back toward the top of the key, pushing in. Hounshell, Mathis, and Colley comes away with it. Sommerfeld moving up, gives off to Baker. Baker way back to Colley. Shot clock down to 18 seconds. And Colley pushing up again, and no foul this time, collects two. 40-37, still a one possession game. And there's a two from Brown, no good. Conley slowing down a second. Screen set up. They go up to Summerfield, who can't complete it either. Hollis putting some pressure on Tariq Cool. Goes up to Wilson. Wilson takes a couple steps back. Plants his feet, hands off to Cool. Cool rushing up and not able to get it in. And Summerfield comes away with the rebound. Baker with the rock. Summerfield wide open three, no good off the rim, and Colley on the offensive rebound puts it in for two. And now Tayshawn Brown backtracks, tries to get it to Mathis. Instead ends up in the hands of Baker. It's a 1-point contest. Gives to Wetmore. Wetmore up and no good. Quality defense by Wilson. And now Houcho, no good either. Back and forth they go. And now Wetmore one-on-one with Wilson, and Wilson at the net. Beautifully done. How about the stellar defense from both sides here? And now Tayshawn Brown directing traffic, trying to get Houcho to move to the other side of the court. Shot clock at 14. Go Tariq Cool for three. Off the rim, no good. And coming away with it's Colley. Charging back up the court, full head steam. Intercepted on the bounce pass by Cool. Cool back across half court, pushing up, and it's gonna be Titan basketball. Bonds will check back in now for the Titans. It's a little lull in the action here, as that was a fantastic sequence of defense for both teams. Go outside, Bonds with the rock, pushing up, and it's gonna be a foul. It's a foul on Wetmore. That's his third personal, team second. And Cool will throw it in from the baseline. Looking for an open man, one-handed jam by Wilson. Look at that, Everett. Beautifully done. That lane bench is fired up, and Wilson does it again. Give this to Wilson, and there's a foul. And it's gonna be Gator basketball. Well, that's the second time Wilson has had an insane one-handed alley-oop like that, and was featured on the NWAC Twitter page already with one earlier in the tournament. And it looks like he may have earned himself an encore performance there. We'll see what Tracy Swisher thinks about it, as Baker is able to put that one in easily. Tariq Cool with the rock, pushing up, full head of steam, and in for two more. Directing traffic now is Colley. Colley, step back, up it goes, and takes the foul. So 2 shots for Colley. Third team foul on the Titans here. It's Colley's first shot is good. A little rim skimmer, but good nonetheless, as Colley's ready. His second shot up and good as well. Cool moving his way up the court. Shot clock at 20 for the Titans. Pushing up, outside they go. Fading three is Bonds, and Mathis is fouled. And that's gonna cause a timeout as well, media timeout. And we'll step away, but don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
Not backtracking, man.
So back we get to the action, 14:57 remaining in the second half, and it's a 1-point contest, 44-43, a barn burner in the offing. And set to shoot for the Titans is going to be Mathis. And Mathis had a fair few trips to the line today. Matter of fact, he's shooting 50% of his 6 tries today and gets his first one after skipping it off the rim. So opportunity for one more. Mathis from the free throw line, up and good. So ball comes back in. Wiebe checks in for the Green River Gators. Trying to create some time here. Finds Colley and Cool gets a hand on it, but it'll go out of bounds. So Green River basketball from the near baseline. Pardon, near sideline. Now they go to Wiebe. Up they go. Mathis unable to come away with it. However, teammate there, Will Graves, picks him up. Shot for 3, splashdown from downtown, Tariq Cool. Colley pushing up and in for 2. Now Mathis able to collect 2 of his own. So 14 minutes remaining in the contest. Green River trailing now 51-45. Summerfield up and banks it in for 2. Still a 2-possession game. Shot for 3, no good. And a foul. It's going to be a foul on Mims. That's his second personal and the third team foul for the Gators here in the second half. Looking out and nearly finding a man. Down goes Wilson. Green River coach trying to say there was no contact. Instead, shot clock at 17 seconds. Go up toward Mathis. Mathis looking for an opportunity in, and a foul, and we got a schoolyard cancellation shot. Talked about those with Dave Morris the other day. Didn't think we'd see it twice in the tournament. That's the shot in the schoolyard where you got to go get the recess monitor. She'll grab a pole and get it down. Or it means it's just time to go home because you can't get the ball back anymore. 13-23, and Mathis again to the free throw line. And gets the second one with ease. So Wiebe up the near side. To to the left. Shot clock at 20 for the Gators. Outside, Summerfield for three. No good. And out of bounds, it's going to be Gator basketball. .13:07 remaining. Colley will throw it in. 30 brand new seconds on the shot clock. And toward the middle they go again. Mims up and can't finish off the two. And able to save it from going out of bounds is Kevin Baker. Summerfield pushing up, one-handed hook, no good, and Wilson on the rebound. Tariq Cool backtracks a bit, waits for his team to catch up. Go toward the corner, wide open three, no good, and Baker on the rebound. Baker up and one. That's the third personal on Mathis and the fourth team foul. 52-49, still a one-possession game here. And shot is up and good. Able to complete that three-point play. Tariq Cool taking his sweet time across the line. 25 seconds on the clock. Shot clock, that is. Got time. Outside they go, and planting his feet outside. Hodgel for three. Off the iron, no good. Moving to the inside now, and it's going to be Wilson trying to find open ground. Instead, Summerfield will come away with it. Nearly stolen away by Tariq Cool. And how about Wilson? Not in my house, he says. Well, that's going to be a big momentum killer if they can get a bucket here to the outside. Mathis go to Hounsell. And three from Bond is good. Splash down from downtown, and a timeout will be taken. So we step away. We'll be right back after this.
Life is about moments.
If you fight, I fight. If I fight, we fight.
You be there and watch what I do when the bell rings. Do you have that real look in your eye that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can ask yourself this question: did I give everything I got? Did I lay it all on the line? Or am I cheating myself?
What you say, Quade? See ya! Right at it. Oh! He's done it again!
So whatever you're gonna do, claim it. Leave your mark on this world.
The 11 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in this contest between the Gators and the Titans. This ball comes in, it's going to be Colley, so the clock begins to tick away. 55-50, the score, still a two-possession game. They go inside to Baker. Baker up and no good. Rebound Summerfield, who finishes it off for two. And now Tariq Cool back up on the attack, goes backwards to Wilson. Go toward the corner, Hounshall. And here comes Cool, Mathis. For three, splash down from downtown. Cody Mathis coming away with a three-point shot, 57-52, and there's a one-handed jam by Mims. So back and forth they go. 10.5 minutes remain in the contest. The outside, here comes Bond. Bond pushing up, trying to find Wilson instead, finds the opposition. And here comes Baker. Up it goes, unable to finish it, and Wilson with the rebound. Here comes Cool, up for two of his own. So we'll have a media timeout at the next whistle. Mims on over to Baker. Baker back out to Colley. Wetmore on the close side. Trying to fight his way up. Finds Baker. And Baker can't get the shot off. And Bonds comes away with it. Cool to the net. And charging called on Tariq Cool. So good attack. And that's going to force a timeout. So away we go, but we'll be right back. 59-54.
I am strong.
I won't give up.
I put my heart into the game.
I learned from my mistakes.
Focus.
Determination. Confidence.
I trust my gut.
No limits.
Preparation.
Dedication.
Leadership. I want to make my team and family proud.
And be an inspiration for other girls who like sports.
Join the movement.
Back to the action we get. 9 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the game, and it is a close one. 59-54 the score, and Wetmore with the rock will make his way across half court. It's up to Colley. Colley surveying the surroundings to Baker. Baker up, spinning, and not quite enough. As Mathis comes away with the rebound, and now they go outside. Tariq Cool for three, no good. And Colley with the ball. Go to the corner. Back to the center, and splash down from downtown. Eddie Aslanian, sophomore out of Auburn, Washington. Up it goes, and down into the hands of Colley. To the outside, Aslanian again. And now Summerfield for three, off the back of the iron. And it's going to be Gator basketball. And Erickson is going to check back in for Lane. He's going to be replacing Lucas Wilson. And Wilson's been having a dandy of a contest. It's a 59-57 game. And Wetmore looking for somebody. One-on-one with Cool. Moves toward the left side. Back to Aslanian. Baker with the rock out to Aslani, and contested three is off the iron, no good. Cool to the outside. Tayshawn Brown over to Bond. Erickson bounces up to Mathis. Mathis up and one. So opportunity here for a three-point play. One shot for Mathis. Shot up and drained. Colley with the ball. Summerfield breaks toward the net, and out of bounds it goes, and it's going to be Titan basketball. Ball comes right back in. Cool. And now Bond's three. Bank is open. Moving up now, Wetmore wanting to respond and does so. 65-59 the score. Green River still looking down the barrel of a two-possession game. So they give off back to Brown. Pushing up is Bond. Bond up and no good, and off of the chest of Baker. So Austin Wiebe will check back in. Just over 7 minutes remaining in this contest. Go to the outside to Tayshawn Brown. Up he puts it, and Mathis on the rebound. No, and it's Gator basketball. Colley slowly across. Moving up and can't get rid of it, and there's Aslanian. And Mathis finally brings it back down to earth. 6.5 minutes remaining. And here's Tariq Cool, Gator basketball. And Chase Mims will check back in for the Gators. Mims, a 6'4" freshman out of Sandy, Utah. Looking for somebody, anybody, is Wiebe. Shot clock at 12 seconds. Go backwards. Summerfield for three. No good off the iron. It's going to be Titan basketball. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the contest. And away we go. And winner of this contest plays North Idaho tomorrow, and there is a horrid pass that is well wide of any player in a white uniform. So Colley, when we get back across for Green River, next game slated to start at 5, and that's going to be Spokane versus Whatcom. Side push. And up and in, courtesy of Chase Mims. Outside, Tayshawn Brown to Bonds. Brown again to Bonds for three, no good. And there's an easy put in by Tariq Cool. So it'll be a media timeout, the next whistle. Colley over to Wiebe. And rolling it up and in off the fingertips is Baker. 67-63, and that is the 8th point for Baker. Baker in some foul trouble, though. He's got 4 personals. And there's a foul, and that's going to take us into a timeout. So away we step, but we'll be right back after this. So welcome you back to the action. Initially, the foul was called on Kevin Baker, which would have had him foul out, but the officials admitting to a mistake, and the foul's actually going to be on Chase Mims. And that's the 3rd foul on Mims, team 7th. So Baker safe for now. And boy, that would really be an awful situation to lose a gun like Kevin Baker, as the first shot taken is good by Bonds. 68-63 the score. Still a 2-possession contest as rebound is taken there by Summerfield. They give on back to Colley. Waiting for everybody to get in position. Go out toward Baker. Baker pushing up and unable to finish to Mathis. Is going to be fouled. And no, the foul is going to be on Summerfield. That's the 3rd personal on Summerfield. So Mathis to shoot the 1-and-1. 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the contest as the first shot is drained. And he gets the opportunity for a second. So opportunity here to make this a 3-possession game, and does so. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the contest. And looking for a way through is Colley. Colley trying to back his way up, moves toward the key, backs out, gives to Baker. Baker backtracks a bit. And Mims with the mid-range 2. Down under 4 minutes now, 70-65 the score. And they go outside to Bonds. Bonds into the middle. Here's Wilson. Bonds for 3. No good off the iron. Wiebe comes away with the rebound. They go to Mims. Mims forcing his way up outside. Baker. Baker pushing up and not able to get 2. And it looks like Baker, when he received the ball, had a foot on the baseline. So that's out of bounds, and it's going to be Titan basketball. 3 minutes remaining and a 5-point deficit for the Green River Gators. Tariq Cool. Across they go, and here's Tariq Cool. Had a chance for 3. Instead, goes for a 2 on the hook. No problem. Colley pushing up. It was back to Summerfeld, stolen away, but he's able to recollect and give to Baker. Shot clock at 12 seconds. And there's a foul up front. And that one's going to be on Wilson. And that's the second personal foul on Wilson and the team's 6th. And now the officials going to discuss it, and they come to a conclusion that they do in fact need to give them the owed free throw shots. And it's going to be Colley to do the honors. Colley from the line. Shot 1 is up and easy. And shot here keeps it a 2-possession game. And checking back in is going to be Wetmore for the Gators. And second shot from Colley up and good as well. And timeout will be taken by the Gators, 72-67. We'll be right back after this.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a 4-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like you said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a 4-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a 4-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College and I go boldly.
So 2.5 minutes remaining in the contest. Green River down by 5 points. And this one may also come down to the wire. Had a couple of close games yesterday. An opportunity for one here. Titan basketball. And just able to get it in time as Mathis finds Bonds. And there's a foul. It's going to be a foul on Weeby. That's his second personal. So Summerfeld will check back in. And also checking in for the Gators is going to be Gillis. Shot up and good. So opportunity for one more here. And Lane wants to create as much space as possible now with this lead. And second is good. And Hounshell will check back in for the Titans. And Colley across half court, making his way toward the corner to the bucket. No, they give off. And oh, about Wilson. My goodness. Boy, oh boy. Wilson has looked like a defensive star in this contest, and rightly so. He's been doing a fantastic job. And now an opportunity for him up at the bucket, two-handed jam. 76-69 the score. And good defense by Mathis. And how about that? Little three-player pileup, and now Baker for three, splashdown from downtown, and a timeout will be taken. Away we step again, coming down to the wire in Everett.
WWCC is affordable. Find your way. Attend part-time. Direct transfer. Join the fun at WWCC.
A minute and 52 seconds remaining, and we've got a barn burner in the offing. 76-72 the score. And it's going to be Titan basketball from the baseline. Ball comes in, they find Tariq Cool. Cool up the near sideline. And timeout called by Cool and the Titans. So away we step again. Don't go anywhere. More after this. So back into the action we go, a minute 46, and Tariq Cool collects two more. On the outside now, Colley gives up to Baker. Baker into Summerfeld, and it's still Gator basketball, 11 seconds on the shot clock. 78-72 is your score. And Summerfeld from the baseline looking for an open man, finds Baker, and Baker lays it in for two. 4-point game. And give this to Mathis. Mathis right back to Cool. Cool full head of steam to Brown, and here comes Wilson. My goodness. A force to be reckoned with. And in and out from the three attempt. And a foul up front. Boy, Lucas Wilson has looked like the living manifestation of destiny in this game defensively, and has been a terror up front as well. Still a two-possession game, and that's pretty much the nail in the coffin right there. Looks like Lane will advance to play North Idaho in the men's Final Four next Saturday at 5 p.m. And there's two. So they don't score on this drive. It's over, and there's a foul. And it's an 8-point differential, so a 3-possession game. Down to the wire. It's been a hard-fought game all game, though. And Colley ready from the free throw line. Shot is up and good. Opportunity to complete the 1-and-1. "17 points for Colley. And the second half of the 1-and-1 is no good. Brought back by Wilson. And Cool able to hang on to it. So now they just need to play a little keep away. But it looks like Cool wants another bucket, and he gets it. And Mathis on the rebound. Game clock and shot clock the same thing, and there's a foul. In a 3-possession game, 23 seconds remaining in the contest. You get a look over here at this absolute jam. Look at that, beautifully done by Wilson. And that's the third time this tournament he's done it. Shot up and good. Opportunity here to complete that. Tayshawn Brown from the free throw line. Up and in easy. So final 23 seconds ticking away. Colley pushing up, puts it in for two. And the foul. 17 seconds remaining. The fate is inevitable if you're Green River at this point. Lane will move on to face North Idaho next weekend, Saturday at 5 p.m. And we still have half of the Final Four to set. Spokane taking on Whatcom. That game's going to start about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. As the 1-and-1 is complete. 15 seconds. Drops back Baker, long three, no good, off the iron. And there's a foul with 8.7 seconds remaining. That's the fourth personal foul on Colley. Two shots for Wilson. First shot for Wilson in, no problem. 89 to 77. We'll see if they can make it an even 90. And Wilson ready for what will probably be the last scoring opportunity for the Titans, and does so successfully. 7 seconds left. And there's three. It's good. And that is the ball game right there. Lane advances to the Final Four, and Green River will head home. We're halfway through today's broadcast day. Two more for you on the NWAC Sports Network. Beginning about 25 minutes from now, it's going to be Spokane and Whatcom. On behalf of the entire NWAC and our crew at STSPN, our illustrious producer, Todd Elvig, I am Wes Tucker. We'll see you in just a little bit.
When I first graduated high school, all I wanted to do was go to a four-year because if you went to a community college, it was, like I said, not very competitive. But now being at a community college for 2 years, that makes you grow up as a player way more than you would think just going straight to a four-year. You have a lot of the community members that come out to your games that you know of, and so here I think is where kids really develop their skills and then they can go on to a four-year. My name is Devaney. I play basketball at Centralia College.